Jojo. That was for you, Skylar. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Pharaoh Marshmallow here, and today we're looking at some Ikoria spoilers and my personal speculation. We actually know quite a bit about the set so far from good old Mr. Rosewater, who is the lead designer on the set, to my knowledge. And we're just going to go over a couple things about the image and then, of course, get to the juicy stuff over here. Alright, so first of all, first thing we know about Ikoria is that Vivian is clearly in it because she's in the picture. That's like the first thing we knew about the set. There's Vivian right there. And mutate is the new mechanic for the set, which I think can be seen a little bit here, like things that may not have flying, like have wings now, and stuff like that, which will be supported by the teaser, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, a little bit of background. So, it originally said that preview start April 2nd, but according to Mark Rosewater, it says, April 2nd. Well, that's embarrassing. I thought it was April 6th. Never mind. Turns out it's all good with this thing. Anyway, so Vivian's in it. There you go. I know there are a couple of Vivian fans out there. I know at least one personally. And, okay, so the very first thing is probably the most perplexing thing that Mark Rosewater said. Magic 7th egg. Now, this confused a lot of people, including myself, so if you go to Scryfall, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, some people got a little confused because there are about 9 cards with egg in the title, but it has to be like an egg as the creature type, and there is 6. So that's what he means by Magic 7th egg. Pretty sure, like, if it's not that, like, you know, like, who knows? Like, your guess is as good as mine on that one. Anyway, a card with the text 4 or more times this game. I'm going to assume that's mutate, because it's like, you know, mutate 4 or more times this game is like the only new mechanic we know of. I don't know what another mechanic that would work. Maybe I'm trying to think of a mechanic that would work with that. Maybe I guess if you carefully built how you said it, you could phrase it like with anyone. Like if you played an adamant card 4 or more times this game, like if you have done anything 4 or more times this game, really it doesn't have to be any ability. It could just be like if you drew a card 4 or more times this game, but like I don't know. What I think it's probably mutate. Largest power toughness granting aura. Okay, now this is interesting because this is the biggest one we know of so far. Like, this has been the biggest aura, which is pretty intense. Like, I mean, Trample and Annihilator 2, like, +10, don't even want to think about it. So, the fact that there is the largest power / toughness granting aura, which is above +10, that's pretty scary. But the Trample and Annihilator 2 are what really make it amazing. So having a Justice buff alone above that doesn't seem super crazy. So yeah. But if it has any other keywords with it, like Trample is really important because like you could buff it up to infinity, but if they can block, they can still block. But not if they have Trample. So that would make a difference. I don't know. It could really be anything. It could just be like gives it plus whatever, just above 10. Not the most exciting thing, but it is pretty crazy. Magic's third and fourth card with Zero's even reminder text. Now, this one is the one that's probably the most up to speculation, because like who even knows, like with text different with sorry, no, that's the wrong card. With zeros even reminder text, it's got to be like something that deals with numbers, which is like totally Mark Rosewater. I mean, the unsets have a lot of stuff like that, so it probably is something wacky, because man, this set is just looking crazy. I'm super looking forward to it. I know some people are scared because it might like not be as like, you know, maybe refined. That's what they're worried about because of how, you know, crazy the unsets are, but I think it will be fine. And hey, at worst you just gotta wait 2 years, so you know, can't be that bad. Alright, 3 cards with the text different names. Okay, I don't super know what this means. So it could be like different names, and that's what it says. No, that's like the only way to take it. No, it wouldn't make sense if it was like different names, because then it could be anything. Yeah. Okay, so there's this card from Thornville Drain that just popped into my mind. That's like run away together or something. It's 1 in a blue, and you get to choose 2 creatures that belong to different players, and then they go back to their hands. I've got a kind of feeling where it's like choose 2 cards with like different names, and they go back into the hand or something like that. It's probably not exactly it, because that'd be just, you know, fine. I mean, about spell, but only different names. That'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of weird. Then not very great. Because actually, wait, no, it'd be better than that if it had the same mana cost. Oh my god, I'm rambling. Anyway, 12 different types of counters. This is most likely mutate. So like that combined with this, like pretty much like insinuates that it's gonna mutate is going to like give things flying or like trample or like keyword abilities and stuff that didn't have them before, and that's my guess. So yeah, that seems pretty straightforward to me. I don't know if it's not that, I'd be surprised. A card that says choose a kind of counter at random. That's also pretty straightforward. It's just like, which should be really fun card. I don't know how good it'll be in competitive, because it's just like random what you get, and competitive does not like randomness. So yeah, choose a kind of counter at random seems really fun, because it's like, oh yeah, it's flying this turn, but trample the next turn. You don't know what it'll be. And then a card with the text remove 8 foreshadow counters might be the wackiest thing I've ever heard. And that's like, by Magic standards, that's a very impressive feat. Foreshadow counters? That sounds so wacky. I don't know. An idea I had, kind of, was that, like, it would be like a morph, but, like, you put it down for a really low amount, but, like, you have to build up a bunch of foreshadow counters, like, it's foreshadowing what the card is going to be, and then, like, when you get 8, you can remove them and then, like, flip it over. And then it's like, boom, the foreshadowing led up to the reveal. I don't know, it'd probably be a really bad card if you needed, like, 8 counters, but, you know, whatever. That's just my random crack theory. Anyway, a cycle that players have been asking to make have been asking us to make for over 10 years. Okay, never mind, I lied. This one is probably the one that's most up to interpretation, because I have no clue what it could be. I don't super know about stuff from 10 years ago, so I don't know. I'll just leave that up to your guys' speculation in the comments. In addition, Ikoria has creatures with the following creature types: Dinosaur Turtle, which sounds awesome; Shark Beast, heck yeah; Demon Kraken; Elemental Otter, oh yeah; Otter Tribal, get ready; Brushwag. Has that been a thing? I'm gonna check right now. Oh, okay. So there is one Brushwag. And it's that. Alright. right. It's pretty hilarious, actually. Cool. Was not expecting that. So I guess that's our only Brushwag we've ever gotten. You know, I'm gonna check for the other ones. Okay, wow, I have extremely bad luck. Holy crap. Okay, I mean, I guess good luck maybe? Okay, so so Brushwag is the only one that has had a card type previously existing in Magic, other than like Squirrel and like Nightmare. But anyway, not a Nightmare Squirrel, those two words put together. Hellion Horror and Nightmare Squirrel were the two I haven't mentioned yet. So a Squirrel on a standard legal set. I'm excited. I'm excited. And man, yeah, holy crap. This is so cool. Alright, so we've got a Brushwag, Hellion Heller. What in God's name? Anyway, I think out of most of these, I'm most excited for the Elemental Otter. I am super pumped. Can't wait for my Otter Tribal, you know. It's gonna be great. Alright, so that's about all we actually know about the set. So, yeah. We're gonna go to some pure speculation on my part, and that is, of course, with no bias, Garruk Wildspeaker is confirmed to be in the new set. Just by logic. Just like, there is no way that Garruk would not be in this set. I mean, it's monsters for crying out loud. I mean, look at these big things. He just got uncursed, so now he's going on a, nice, good old, monster hunting vacation. I mean, come on, Vivian can't get all the fun. And we're getting an actual book. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm really excited because I love the Throne of Eldraine book. It's like my favorite Magic book. And we're getting a new one. We didn't get one for Theros, which I was really disappointed by because I was like really looking forward to the continuation of the Theros story. I mean, we got a summary, but it wasn't a book. Anyway, we're getting a book for this one. We don't know any details about it other than it's happening. And that Garruk is going to be in it for a fact, and that is absolutely not biased at all. Just Garruk is going to be in it. We know, by logic, because they can't not. I mean, it'd be impossible. I mean, they could. No, they couldn't. That was a lie. They couldn't. It's impossible. And yeah, so that's all the things we absolutely for sure 100% know about Ikoria. Like, the Garruk's in it, and, like, I don't know, it's called Ikoria or something, I don't know. But Garruk is in it, for sure. It's, like, basically, like, guaranteed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and reblog, and peace out, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.